Hello. Today let us discuss very unique investment approach. When we invest in stock market through mutual fund, through PMS or through direct whatever approaches we have, but whenever we are investing, we think that we are investing for long term. But let me share with you one very interesting statistic of US equity market. In 1970, the average equity investment horizon was 20 years. And today, the average equity investment horizon is 4 months. What does it signal? What does it mean? It means that the definition of long term has changed significantly. For a variety of reasons, it has changed. But let us understand one thing, that in order to ensure that we are not losing capital and we are just making money, we have to understand two simple things: the percentage of holding and period of holding. Now, percentage of holding, what does it mean? Percentage of holding, that we usually act over cautiously and invest in so many mutual fund schemes or so many equity schemes, thus over diversifying, and that potentially under deliver our return that portfolio could have delivered. So do not take position in any mutual fund scheme or any equity scheme if you are not comfortable with the risk of the scheme. So when you are comfortable with the risk, take adequate risk and keep that percentage, that because when the market grows, if you have enough quantity, then and then only it will help your portfolio to grow. So keep this, that how much percentage of the quantity do I own, then and then only it will significantly help you. And second point that I mentioned earlier, the US example, that has also started happening in India, because in last 5 years number of demat account has doubled. Now what does that signal? People wants to invest in equity, people wants fast money, which is not possible, and there are so many classes online, there are so many bloggers canvassing that you can make fast money, which is, I just don't believe in it. But let's not discuss that thing. My simple submission to each one of you is that the period of holding is significantly important, because in a fast moving world, if you were to look at the Indian industries of last 60 years, last 40 years, last 30 years, the number A, number B, number C of the every decade has changed. But if you have a focused portfolio, if you have focused holding, probably the day will come that your stock, your mutual fund scheme would also outperform. Just to give you an example, I cannot name the company in US. For a compliance reason I cannot give. The one company in US did not perform for consecutive 13 years. Consecutive 13 years the stock did not perform, and 14th year it delivered a significant return. So that is the power of believing long term, and that is the power of believing in high quality stock. So these are the 2 points I wanted to submit to you, and I wish that you remember those things while you take any investment decisions. Thank you.